What's up, guys? So today I will be doing my hair, even though we are all stuck at home, but you know, I just like to do my hair lah, and I thought it would be really fun. I was really bored, so I thought, here's a video for you, okay? Usually I work with wet hair from the start. I'm just gonna wet my hair first. Okay, so I think this is pretty much good enough lah, okay? So first step, right, is I use the small roller. So this is what I used to always use when I had bangs, like, you know, shorter bangs. I take my hair in front while it's still wet, okay? What I do is that I put it in the roller first. And because my hair is now long, I can afford to pull it up and curl it. Usually when you do it with short bangs, right, you just end up with very like weird, you know, that kind of thing. So please don't do that if you have shorter bangs. If you have shorter bangs, just pull it down and roll it up. But since my hair is longer, I'm just going to go as far up as I can so that I can get as much volume as possible. Sorry, you guys have to see my forehead wrinkles. So after you rolled it in already, right, you can proceed to blow dry your hair. I usually put it on high heat, like really high heat. And I know people out there are a lot of you who are like, you know, like your hair is very delicate. No, okay, whatever. For me, my hair in front is very stubborn, so I will just go with the high heat. Don't listen to YouTubers. Listen to me, I guess. And then right, after you've done that, once it's you feel that it's kind of dry and it's heated up already, you go into cool mode. Basically turn off the heat setting on your hair dryer. If you don't have a cool setting on your hair dryer, right, because not all of us can afford Dyson, this is from JB by the way, you can always use the back of your hair dryer. So this is where like the air is being sucked in here and it comes out here, and so the air here is actually really cool. Of course you don't let loose strands come here, otherwise it's gonna be like inside the hair dryer. You realize if you go to salons, right, sometimes they use the back as well. So what I do after it's dry, right, after I've blown and after it has cooled, what I usually do is that I pull it out while using the cool setting at the back. It is looking a bit crazy now, but you see the volume that you get at your root. So there's a root lift over there. Just comb it back, like just let it fall naturally, and then I will deal with it in a while. I will proceed to blow dry the back here. So what I usually do is the center part, and then if I want volume, right, I want a lift on both sides. So what I do is that I flip my hair and I blow in this direction while it's still damp, so it dries in that direction. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do now. Okay, so right, my hair is completely dry. If you notice what I did just now, I actually allowed my dryer to heat up my hair first and then use the back, so this one, like the cool setting, to kind of set the hair in place. So as important as heat is to your hair, the cool setting is also super important. The heat allows your hair to kind of bend and go into the shape that you want it to go to, but the cool setting is what keeps it there. Do that so that your hair can withstand all sorts of wind, humidity before it falls flat. What I like to do is to use a hair straightener to kind of like define it a bit more. This is my hair straightener. It is from GlamPalm. It's really good. Okay, I got it at a super discounted price. It heats up to about 200 degrees Celsius. I usually put it at the highest heat setting, once again. I usually put in heat protectant, but my heat protectant is very expensive. I refuse to use it now. It's okay. Once in a while, I don't use it. The first thing that I will do is usually to just section out the front over here and just heat it. Just kia and turn. And then I will hold it in place for a while because cooling it is extremely important. And as you can see, it's significantly more pong than before. So I'm just gonna do the same thing as
left side for my right side.
because the hair in front frames my face, right, I would like it to kind of like have that kind of wave, and then it's like whew. So just grab and then wave it outwards. So that's for the front. I don't always do the same for the back, but if I'm gonna be out probably like the whole day, or if it's like the weekend and I want it to be more defined, then I will do so. So I'll just grab that and
then do the same. Okay. And then the other side as well.
Ta-da! And then hold it in place first. After it cools, you can let it go. Now you really see like there is a huge difference. So I think that's about it for volume at the top of my head. I'm gonna go ahead and curl the rest of my hair because it's very strange for me to see like that and then the rest of my hair is just all over the place. Okay, I think I'm pretty much done with my hair. So if you guys realize, I actually used the roller just now to roll my fringe up just to prevent it from falling when I'm curling the rest of my hair. And I usually use my straightener to curl my hair as well because it gives me a lot more control, I feel. I also want the kind of like curls that's like, you know, like like that. I don't know how to, you know, the kind that frames your face. I usually also put some product in. This is just a dry instant volumizing spray that I use. It has a little bit of holding power, but it's not as much as like a hairspray that gives you that kind of crunchy feel to your hair. What I do is that I just spray the top of my head and then I just, you know, give it a blast of heat and it would stay a lot longer than if I don't use this. But of course, if you don't have this and you have a dry shampoo, you can always use a dry shampoo, just that it will not have a holding power. But what it also does is that it sucks off all the oil, so your hair won't fall flat because of the natural oils of your scalp. And yeah, this is a pretty inexpensive option. So if you don't have that, you can always get a dry shampoo. I think it works just fine. And how do you end this kind of videos? Okay, so I guess we've come to the end of the video. I'm very tired already lah. I don't know how people do this for a living. Thanks for entertaining me and thanks for letting me spend my Saturday in a very fun way. Alright, bye bye friends. Bye bye. Oh shucks.